Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty.
Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. So today's vlog, I am starting it a little bit later. It's currently 12 in the afternoon. I did go to school today and I was going to record me going to school, but I almost woke up late. So yeah, and I just got home and I'm gonna do a get ready with me just for this intro part because I have a busy day today. I have a podcast to film today with my sister. If you guys watched the last video, I talked briefly about my podcast. So it is confirmed we are gonna start filming for the podcast and posting it on YouTube. I will link our channel below. It is called SOS. It stands for Sisters on Shenanigans, and it's me and my sister. She lives in South Carolina, so we're doing this kind of through Zoom call. We're just kind of trying to figure out as we go, but this has been something that we both been really wanting to do. And after, I have a birthday dinner to go to today. So yeah, I'm trying to get ready for both of those things, and I also have a lot of studying to do because I have assignments due today. So yeah, just come along and we'll see how it goes. So I already did my skincare and I'm gonna go in with primer. Today I am planning to do a not too heavy of a makeup look. So I'll walk you guys through it because I feel like it's about time that I do a talking video when I do my makeup. I know my last one was like a voiceover, but to walk you guys step by step on how I do my just quick everyday get ready with me. Yeah. So primer, I'm just gonna take my e.l.f. concealer and just conceal my under eyes because I am extremely tired today. And just my redness. But I am not gonna be wearing foundation today. This is all I'm gonna wear. I am just going to conceal my eyebrows very quickly. I got my eyebrows nanoed hybrid tattooed. I'm gonna take the e.l.f. eyebrow pencil and just lightly fill in the sparse spots. Next, I'm gonna go with the Rare Beauty Bronzer Stick and just add some more color on my face because right now my face is too pale. And then I'm gonna actually blend it out with a brush. This is the brush I'm using. Just gonna stipple it. Something I realized is that when I blend out my bronzer with a beauty blender, it kind of makes it kind of like sheer and not as vibrant. So I realized that blending it out with a brush and then going with a beauty blender for the edges makes it a lot more more pretty because it's still there but yet like very blended. And so yeah. Gonna take this brush that's kind of like this. Kind of just move around the product, around my nose. Just blend it out. Don't forget to bring it all the way up to your eyebrows because that's where it would go naturally. Just so you guys know, I do a lot of makeup, but I am not a person who is like good at recommending makeup and stuff like that, just because, you know, I'm just so used to doing makeup on my own skin and on myself that like only I really know what really works for me. And so yeah, like I'm not very good at giving advice or recommending products because this just works for my skin type, and it works well with my other products. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the beauty blender and just blend out the edges and stuff like that, just so it doesn't look so harsh. Like, it's already so much better. Like, look at this. So much better already. And it's still there. I use this e.l.f. sheer stick. It's a lipstick that I bought that I didn't like on my lips, but I tried it on my cheeks one day and I really liked it. Hi, Tito. Hi. Just want to say hi. Okay. But anyways, I'm gonna do the same concept of with the brush and then a beauty blender. So I'm gonna take my brush and just blend it in. I like this as a blush because it matches my skin tone, it complements it, and it's not too opaque. It's pretty sheer, which I really like, and it blends out easy. It blends in very seamless. Like, I love blush, but I am a person who has been blinded by blush before, so this just works best for me. And if I feel like I need a little bit more, I can always just dab more on. And I always put it at this part of my apple of the cheeks. I'm gonna go ahead and take my beauty blender again, take the bottom, and just dab it right over to help it blend in more seamlessly. I love using a beauty blender because it just makes the finish very like wet, dewy. I'm gonna go ahead and take my powder. This is just a Maybelline powder, but I put it into this compact because I had some left over and I bought a new one, so I just combined it in a new compact. I do love the square compact, but I like this on the go because it comes with a powder puff, and it's also a mesh fabric in there to help you distribute the powder more evenly. So I'm just gonna set where I put my concealer And one thing that I love about this, see why the mirror is dusty, because I never use the mirrors. Most of my products I always like go in with it, and then I tap on this instead of tapping on my hand, just so that I don't get my hands too dirty. I mean, my hand is already dirty from the concealer, but I don't know, I just did. Alright, my next step is bronzer. I like to use this Park Avenue Princess by Tarte. The reason I love this is because it's more cool tone rather than it being very warm. I used to like the butter bronzer, but I realized that it makes me too orange and it doesn't complement me as well. So I like to go with this and just like to accentuate my my contour I did earlier. Then I'm going to take the same brush from earlier that I did with my nose contour. Go ahead and just, and you see, like, I always do that. I don't know why. I just do. I don't really care about keeping my packaging pretty because I'm gonna use it up and then throw it away anyways. So it's never been like, yeah, I never really cared to keep my products pretty. It just knows, it just screams, I use it a lot and I love it and I live by it, so. Okay, so I am going to bake a little bit my powder puff, my triangle powder puff. Like, these are the areas that I want to be more on the matte side, but just quickly cleaned. Do my nose contour. Alright, up is blush, and you see this is more of like a orangey mauve color. I think it just suits my tone. Like, see that? Then right after this, I'm gonna go ahead and use a blending brush and just blend away my powder and blend everything in together. Go ahead and move on to my eyes. I'm just gonna take a fluffy blending brush and my Jason Wu palette. This is like my everyday go-to palette just because it's full of neutral colors. And as you see, like, I always on my palette too. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and take, let's go with this color. Just gonna blend it everywhere on my eyelid. I'm not planning on doing like a crazy makeup look today, but I do want like some color on my eyes. Jeez. I want to take a smaller, thicker brush, and I'm gonna go in with this deeper, more on the pink side. Like, this one's more neutral, this side's more neutral, and this side's more pink. Take the pinker one and just lightly do the outer corner of my eye. I'm gonna bring it down to my waterline. Looks a little crazy, I know. I'm gonna go ahead and take my fluffy my fluffy brush and just blend it out. So this is my favorite hack. This is my brow pencil. I realized that it is the perfect shade for eyeliner for me. So I'm just gonna take it and draw it. And I'm gonna take my highlighter, which if anybody knows, this was popping like a long time ago, but I still very much love it. Just gonna take like, it's almost done. I'll take this brush and just kind of like run over that like right under here, right where I placed that that other wing. And then I'm gonna take my Seichu lip liner. I don't know if you know what I'm saying right, but this is like the darker one. I bought it in the bundle, the 3 bundle one, and I like it. I gave my medium one to my little sister, and I hope she's using it. If she's not, she better bring it back, because I really like these. I always fill up the top lip because I realize that when I take it off and I like smudge everything around, the line is more vibrant on my top lip, so I always covered the whole thing. But my bottom lip, it blends out perfectly seamless. So yeah. So this is my finished look for today. This is just for my podcast and my dinner date. And then I gotta move on to the hair, which I don't know what I want to do yet. I think I'm just gonna put it up. It is quite cold out today. My hair is slightly wavy from sleeping with it in a braid last night. So we'll see what I want to do. So this is how I'm doing my hair. It's just gonna be pulled back. It is currently 4:36 and we're gonna start heading out to the restaurant. I just hopped off the game with some of my friends, and my sister is still on her date, so she hasn't gotten back to me if we're able to film the podcast today. So we'll see later after I come back and see if we're still gonna be able to film it. Anyways, stay tuned.
For the sashimi onigiri, would you want order come with the 2 pieces? If you do the maki,
Yeah, probably not gonna order. Yeah, they do have it.
I think it's liquid nitrogen.
No, it's just dry.
Oh, that is so soft. I'm gonna try it.
What is that?
Dragon Ball. I don't know why it's called Dragon Ball. Do you like it pepperly? Okay everyone, so as you see, the makeup has changed, the background has changed. This is gonna be the setup for our podcast. And then also this is the next day. So what you saw earlier this video, that was yesterday. But it is because we had to postpone the recording and the initial release of this first episode. And if you go watch our podcast, you would figure out why. So go ahead and go over there and watch the new episode. Alright, so we just finished our first episode of the podcast. It did take an hour and 30 minutes, but it was really fun. It went really smooth. It just felt like a genuine conversation, and it wasn't like it seemed kind of like unorganized a little bit, but it's okay. You know, it's our first episode. It's a learn and as we go, so it's alright. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to end the vlog here. I have a lot of editing to do, so we'll see you guys on the SOS channel. Make sure you guys go ahead over there and watch it, and please comment down below either on my channel or the SOS channel to let us know if there's anything specific that you guys would like us to talk about, or just, you know, just watch and see. So, bye!
Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, pretty.